We're not alone. Our sign language interpreter is Philip Omondi.
Let's get you informed. Now, tonight, President William Ruto has told off critics accusing them of telling lies about the performance of his government.
The president, while leading the country in celebrations marking the 60th Jamhuri Day, said his government had achieved a lot, except that critics are using digital platforms to mislead Kenyans through disinformation.
President Ruto, who has of late been receiving backlash on social media platforms, said he's open to criticism from Kenyans as long as it is based on facts.
Ruto asked Kenyans to avoid the culture of negativity if the country is to develop.
KTN's senior political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki attended the feat and filed the following report.
In his third Jamhuri Day speech that took approximately 45 minutes, President William Ruto highlighted achievements by Kenya Kwanza government, citing various projects undertaken in the housing, healthcare sector and digital transformation. The president said a lot has been achieved in 3 sectors.
There is a time to resist and a time to accept, a time to deny and a time to admit, a time to doubt and a time to believe. And we must reject the deceptive embrace of disinformation and fake news.
President Ruto, who has recently been on the receiving end from Kenyans on social media, turned the heat on his critics, defending his performance.
If some of us persist in the culture of reckless negativity, for how long will cynics mobilize Kenyans to deny facts that they can feel, that they can touch, and they can see?
He challenged his critics to provide fact-based accounts of government performance, cautioning against recklessness negativity directed at the government. The head of state said some criticism against his government were based on fake news.
We encourage everyone, including our critics, to engage on the basis of facts and the truth.
Ruto argued that unlike the criticism he receives, most of the issues have been resolved, such as the cost of living, farmers' issues, and Kenyans are receiving better services through the new healthcare system.
When we say that the cost of basic commodities has come down, it is a fact. When we say that inflation has come down, it is a fact. When we say that our farmers are producing more and better, it is a fact.
And because we are standing here today because of the sacrifices of people who are not necessarily here today, we owe them the debt of gratitude of making sure that we sustain this country and fight for its unity.
Recently, the president slammed critics used to oppose his projects and his leadership style.
You have no facts. That is President William Ruto's message to his critics and those opposed to government projects and policies, even as he remains optimistic of his government doing more as Kenya ushers in the year 2025. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News at Uhuru Gardens.
Now, President William Ruto has vowed to accommodate more leaders in his bid to make the government